right, Henlo. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing really well. Happy weekend. It is the weekend. I hope. I think it's Friday. I haven't been doing a very good job of keeping track of the days, but I hope everyone's doing really well. Oh no, I forgot it was here. Actually, I just loaded in. I forgot it was at this part of the map. I've been trying to like farm for Ito, today. As well as finally deciding to make a second account. So now I'm running that along the side. I have got the statues in one stat to level 6 already, and that's about as far as I really got. So, but now I'm getting a second world for resource sharing and stuff. So I'm really excited to get that being worked on. Be doing that loads in my free time. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing really well. If I sound very tired, that's because I am. But I'm really excited because there's stuff we gotta do today. We got so much stuff. Also, let me change my team out. I have Miko from what's the word? Sakura Bloom farming. So let's swap everyone out to my regular team, I guess.
Good eye.
Well, thank you so much, Creative, for the membership. It's Friday and almost the end of your workday. Ooh, good luck. Hope you have a really good day. The rest of your
Stay
work.
close and you will live.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have I also already? Yeah, I do. Ta-da! I'm so happy. My build isn't complete yet. I got a lot of work to do. But I like him so far. He's really fun. And yeah, today we're gonna be doing his story quest. The Geo domain is paying all this month and still copy mod packs for you. Yeah, me too. Cause like I kind of gave up on building Ito, but I've been watching videos with him and recently, and I was kind of like, oh, I need to finish building him. So I've been running the artifact domain again, the opulent thingy. I forgot what it's called. The one that like looks really cool. And it's not been going well. But yeah. Okay. Let me quickly have a look. So, yeah, I do have enough keys. Cool, let's go! Gonna waste no time because we're gonna go straight into it. We've got so much stuff we need to do. This is a prerequisite quest for...
I have to stifle a smile.
This. So, yeah. Oh, wait, the fruit... Yeah.
Every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I...
Either way, we're gonna be doing... Yeah, this is it. Sorry, I'm getting really confused. I'm so sorry. Also, if the audio at any point sounds out of balance, please do let me know. Let's head right over. Oh, I'm excited for this. I have no clue what to expect. As always, if you spoil, I'm gonna cry. But yeah. There's a quick start. No, but I wanna get the full experience. I wanna start by doing Ayato's story quest because I've been waiting for this. This is a really good excuse to do it. And I don't care if I wait till like however long at night. I'm gonna do everything. I'm really excited. No spoil.
Those two look familiar.
Is it too quiet or? Actually, it should be alright. I think.
It's Ipe and Shinojo.
Remind me who they are again? Yeah, I forgot. What? I think I should know.
You forgot already?
It's been a while, Paimon. Also, I really miss old Paimon. Like, I heard people say they missed like old Paimon for a while now, and it wasn't until I started my like new account that I was like, I miss Paimon's old voice, where she sounds like really young and like an actual child, and not like Paimon is not emergency food. Like her voice sounds really soft. I miss that.
That one is Shinojo. Back when we first arrived in Inazuma, we escorted Hiragi
This is kind of like
Chisato
more soft,
out of Rita with
but
him. Remember? That's how
it was really soft, like in the start of the game, and I miss that. I miss Paimon's old voice.
Next to him is Ipe, Kujo Kamaji's servant. That day when we hung out with A, he came and told us that Kujo Kamaji had gone missing. He was really worried.
Good memory. I still wasn't paying attention though.
All part of Paimon's job as your guide. Anyway, let's go say hi.
Yeah, let's go say hi. She sounds like an animal parody right now. Yeah, I just miss her really old, like, soft voice. It was so cute.
Hi, Shinojo. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's you. Thanks so much for your help last time.
I don't remember it, but you're welcome.
I was just ordering some clothes when I ran into him.
You know these two as well?
Yes,
You're pretty
they helped
popular
me and Master
around
Kamaji out a great deal last time. I never had the chance to say thank you properly. What about you? How do you know them?
Also a chance encounter. Our lady had them join us as additional guards for a goods escort in order to sneak out of Rito undetected.
So we all know each other, huh? What a coincidence.
I still feel out of the loop here, but I'll
Not
take
exactly. We've only just met. We both came here to order some clothes and got to chatting.
it. Ooh.
Somehow we ended up on the topic of Master Kamaji and Lady Hiragi's relationship. Wait, it's okay to talk about that, right?
I think I remember this.
It's
She's the one who wanted the
probably
letter
fine.
sent, right?
They've known about it for a long time already.
Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers those two had a thing. In fact, that was why Chisato wanted
Yeah,
us
this is
to go
exactly
to
what I
the
just said.
letter.
This is exactly what I just said.
That's old news, though. So, why has it come up now? Are they taking the next step or something?
Ooh.
We have reason to suspect that they'll be getting married
Ooh.
soon.
Wow, that's great!
That's great.
They can finally make it official!
Of course, this is
Thanks to
just
her, we got
personal
out of retail.
speculation.
Yeah, I remember
They
that.
haven't
That's
announced
the one thing I
anything,
do
and you
remember
wouldn't
was
dare to
her
ask.
letter.
I was instructed to place an order
Well, then
for
you
some
guys are gonna submit the super
formal wear
chat.
for
Chance
big
encounter. Yeah,
banquet.
probably.
Turns out that Ipe received the exact same instructions as I did.
You're
They're
so.
both preparing for a banquet at the same time.
I
They're
really,
both
really
purchasing the kind of
appreciate it.
fine wine and confectionery normally reserved for big festivals.
Oh.
It's hard not to put two and two together.
Lady Hiragi has been in high spirits recently, and I heard she's on a diet as well. Surely it's all for the wedding.
This is wonderful news! But,
Paimon and Ebi still share a brain cell even if Paimon is annoying.
What's wrong?
I just hope I'm not annoying.
Oh, don't mind me. She's about to be happily married to the love of her life. I genuinely couldn't be happier for her.
Wait, don't tell me you like her.
Right? I think so too. It's fantastic.
You sounded.
Yes, but we shouldn't let ourselves get overexcited. What if it's all
This
a big
sounds like a
misunderstanding?
cope.
As things stand, we have no actual proof of a wedding.
This sounds like a cope.
Now, if they sent me out to deliver wedding invitations, that would be a different story.
Shinojo doesn't look like he's taking this very well at all.
You seem like you're coping there.
Sorry, I just haven't slept well recently. I'm ashamed to be so out of sorts at work. I'm not living up to my responsibilities. either to
Shinojo
the
copium.
Kanjo
Yeah,
Commission or
he's
to my
taking the
lady.
copium right now.
Are you worried about their wedding?
Not exactly. It's just
Uh-huh.
everything feels kind of up in the air until they make it official.
It sounds like you're in denial.
I get what you mean. I really do. We need this wedding to be set in stone before the celebrations can really begin.
Actually, you don't get what he means at all.
What should we do? Should we
Shinojo has his spirit like a maidens. Indeed. Indeed.
I don't know. That seems a bit rude.
Well, since this is a wedding between two commissions, the Astral Commission oversees wedding ceremonies. They'll know something. Ah, wait!
If Ayaka knows about it,
Are we gonna
that
be
means it's a sure
speaking
deal.
to Ayato about weddings?
I don't think it's a good idea to bother the Yashiro Commission
Maiden
about
less
this.
baby.
It's fine. She and Ayaka are practically
Oh, no.
best buds.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about.
We're great
I
friends. I
see.
even saw her dance.
Then
It's
thank
really
you.
cool.
Thank you very much. Having a definite answer will stop my thoughts from running wild.
Let's go to the Kamisato estate.
Yeah, let's go. Oh. Da 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 da. Where are you on? Kamisato Estate. So, aha. I wonder if we'll see Toma in this class too. Oh,
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's
actually,
so
this angle makes it look
magnificent,
really,
but
really
still
cool.
so
I'm so used to
elegant.
looking down on things because of the camera angle. So actually seeing this makes it look really impressive.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
Ayaka wouldn't mind.
Yeah, she's really nice.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or
Henlo,
do once we
Henlo.
were inside.
Henlo, Henlo.
So we'll just leave you to it.
Alright then, we won't be long.
No, Thomas, no! I just wrote a dream. Okay, let's put in. Ebi and Paimon have something in common. They're both food. I am not food. Okay, I am not food. I'm a friend. Whoa.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing. Now what should I do next?
Ayaka, Toma, it's us!
Hey guys, it's been a while. If you're looking for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh? That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day.
I'm in a room
I am
with
head
both
the
of my
Kamisato
husbands.
and Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
That was the best way they could have introduced him.
Greetings, both. I have long
That was
been
the
indebted
best
to you
way
on
they
my
could have
sister's
introduced
behalf.
him.
Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka is out today. If you are here regarding anything
Oh,
related
no.
to the Kamisato clan, you are quite welcome to discuss it with me instead.
Oh, hi. Your flattering words flatter us. Please excuse the suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Paimon, you don't need to be so formal.
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Exactly.
Well, he seems like a pretty powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with. Look, as soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the
Why
room
would you say
changes.
this directly in front of him, Paimon? He's right there.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my
It is
little
very
guest.
much deserved, Mr. Kamisato.
There is no need to be quite so formal. This is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now. Alright, now that that's over, Paimon's just gonna ask the question.
Are you asking when the wedding is? I'd like to know too. So adaptable, Paimon.
We heard a rumor that Kujo Kamaji
Oh,
and
you're asking about the
Hiragi
other wedding.
Chisato are
Okay,
gonna
I thought
get
you were asking
married
about the
soon.
wedding of me,
Do you know anything about
Toma,
that?
and Ayato.
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
As it happens, we crossed paths with them before.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself.
Mm-hmm.
The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage. This is big news for the whole of Inazuma. Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the Almighty Shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Right, makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
Say, we should do a double wedding.
It is. High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare.
And be marrying both
But these
Toma
two
and Ayato
truly
on the
love each
same day.
other.
That's a win right there. Exactly.
Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
I'm so mad they've taken away like teapot placing permissions because I really, really want to replace Zhongli by the Toma Shrine with Ayato, so that by the Toma Shrine it's Toma and Ayato, but it won't let me because there's the issue with the teapot placements at the moment. I wish they'd at least let you swap out companions, because I want the friendship XP on Ayato.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Ooh!
Huh? But you have other things to be doing.
Yeah, now there are good things to do, Toma.
This is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an
But
appropriate
when is
level of
maintenance on
respect.
festival placement? I have no idea. But I'm like worried it's gonna be extended.
The work of the Yashiro Commission is
Because it looks like
indeed
they're gonna give us
multifarious.
5,000
Normally,
realm
weddings and
currency
other
per
ceremonies
week
would come
when
under the
it's like
supervision
down.
of my
So the
sister.
fact they said that makes me worried that it's gonna be like multiple weeks.
But she
I
is
want the
presently
placement
occupied
back.
with other matters, and I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom.
Yeah, maybe we can both take some notes. Maybe.
Oh, and would you two care to join me?
Would I?
I presume you two have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter.
I would be more than
This
happy
being
to
the
tag
case,
along.
why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
No, not at all. In fact,
it's
I'm not very
as
good at
interesting
walking,
as
so
you
if my
make it
legs get
sound.
tired, you might
No
need to
special
carry me.
connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually. We just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait. Does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
Paimon, don't overestimate your contribution here.
Alright then.
But still, let's go see them.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Wait, you're the Yashiro commissioner? But you can't do small talk?
Small talk is a chore.
That's why I
Of
get
course,
Toma to do it
there
for
are
me.
some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them.
Exactly.
Toma, I'm heading out with my two guests now. I'll leave the residence in your capable hands.
Exactly.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
And me breathing rapidly. She's walking next to Kamisato. Yeah, just me going like directly next to him as he looks down. He's like, "Are you okay?" Okay, let's head out. Fish and so thirsty. I mean, I live in saltwater after all. I'm a saltwater shrimp, so always thirsty. Let's go back. Also, look how cool Ayato looks with this glider. I think the electro glider fits him so well because it's the exact same color as like the purple on his outfit. It looks so good on him.
Ah, you're finally...
Henlo. Oh, there he is!
Ah, Yashiro Commissioner.
Who are these two?
Friend and person in denial.
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introductions.
Introduce your companions, Ayato, to Ayato.
So
Wait,
it's true.
I thought I was gonna say you introduce your companion, Ayato. I really misread that.
Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
Yeah, he's really in denial.
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
It is a little inappropriate for me to have shared news of this magnitude with you. So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
That puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
Yeah, let's go.
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where I... Goodbye then.
Aw, cheer up, Shinojo.
I'll try. Thank you.
I shouldn't be laughing, but I just... He's more down bad than I am. That is saying something. Hi, Henlo. Okay, where are we going? Oh, back down here. Cool. Alright. Talking to Kujo Kamaji. Don't think that's possible. Wow! Okay, I see how it is. Let's just head in then. And hello there!
All right then. Please excuse me. I'll leave you to it from here.
Kicking a man who's evil.
Okay. Thanks, Ipe.
No! Oh!
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner.
There's nobody here.
Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well!
How have you been?
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan. I just hope I'm up to the task, so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
I'm flattered.
Wait,
but
upright?
I wouldn't have achieved anything
I
without
thought the phrase is
support of my people.
uptight and not
Thanks to
upright.
them, everything is gradually stabilizing. And I finally had the chance to focus a
Unless
little
I'm
on
an
my
idiot.
personal life.
What is? I don't think I've ever heard anyone be described as like
Certainly
upright.
making big progress in that department.
Sounds like it was worth sending that letter.
Come on now. You're embarrassing me. Pardon me,
Upright means outstanding citizen. Yeah, because my brain was getting confused. I was like, but he's not upside down.
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
You're right.
I mean, Ayato.
But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
I mean, it's been like months
Of course not.
of real time.
Where there is true love, nothing should be allowed to stand in its way. No doubt people will offer you a colorful variety of opinions. But of course, you will have factored this into your decision, and I'm sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed I am.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared. Nevertheless,
I'm nodding like I get
there
it,
is
but I'm just kind of,
one
it's all going
small
over my
aspect
head.
of this that puzzles
He's
me a
too
little.
wise for me.
Please, go ahead.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. This is positive, and no doubt the beginning of important change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison. If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage
No
between
thoughts.
the Hiragi and
Ayato
Kujo
pretty,
clans,
exactly.
the kinds of rumors that may
You know
begin
that one
to
meme
spread both
where it's
among the
like
general public
the emoji that's
and
kind of
in the
like
Kanjo
holding
Commission
the hearts,
are
and
not
it's like
likely to be in either of your
pretty.
best interests.
That's me with Ayato.
Yeah.
Naruhodo.
Could have better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my biggest concern for quite a while now.
Oh no.
Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters. So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible.
Oh,
he
I
is
remember.
the
He was like to send us on like a
I
wild
can see where you're coming from.
chase, whatever. I can't
But you're
remember.
only
He just
postponing the
didn't
problem,
like us. He didn't
not
want to give us
solving
the
it.
permit to go to
You
other
will
islands.
still have to face it sooner or later.
Smash or Pass Genshin Menace.
Yes, I'm well aware of that.
I
But
mean,
since Chisato had the courage to ask me to
probably
marry her in spite of
most of them would
everything,
be like
how
Smash.
can I disappoint her?
Oh, so she proposed to you?
Well, sort of. She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future. It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Wait. Wait a second. Could someone else have written that letter and like pretended to be her?
Huh? Really?
No, I'm instantly sus. This is gonna be the plot point of this quest. Chungin's like 14. Ebi no, I said most of them, not all of them. The first that come to mind are like Zhao, Zhongli, Child, Toma, Ayato, Ito. The list goes on. Maybe she prefers things to be more implicit.
She didn't say. She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the
No,
look on her
wait.
face.
What if it was someone? Okay, right. What if someone was playing matchmaker? Like, oh, this relationship's been going on for too long. Let's go ahead and I'll intervene. I'll get them to confess to each other. What if they're doing that?
Oh,
Anyway, as her boyfriend, I knew she was just
Wait.
pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter, and then I proposed.
Why did my brain instantly think it could be Ayamiko or something? Just someone who likes messing
After
around with
making
their
some
people.
disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
Yeah, it seems like someone's trying to set you both up, but like with good intentions, sort of. Maybe not
Okay.
Miko.
so you discussed it and decided on a date.
We did. I guess
Dude,
it was
that
a
is
chance to
spamming.
finally express our commitment to one another.
It's like,
Clearly and
hello,
completely.
I am
And you know what?
Miss Hiragi.
I think it
Please
was about
send
time.
me a bunch of money, and we can get married.
No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Oh, wow, look at this light behind his head. That's like really angelic.
Oh, give me a break. Sorry, but Paimon's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? I just won't stop talking.
Me about my new favorite game. Don't think it's love from sharing his love story.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato.
No!
I must sound like a fool.
No, you sound like a
Far
simp,
from
but
it.
that's a different thing.
On the contrary, seeing you so positively smitten puts my mind at rest. No surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment.
Wait, so he likes people who are...
If I had
very
any reservations
smitten?
before, I certainly don't now.
I'm on calling Ebi out. I don't...
I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Me with orders or any AI character. Exactly.
Yeah, even if it's kind of irritating to see you all smug like this, it's still a happy occasion. Good luck on the day, and have a happy wedding.
Yeah.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
Wait. And you're not taking offense to the fact that Paimon just said that like you were annoying?
We have some other business to
Cool.
attend to now. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Very well. I'll see you out.
You point raised the Kujo Kamaji. Kamisato Ayato seems to have more to say to me.
He seems busy. That must be true for anyone about to get married, right? It's a happy kind of busy, though.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on cloud 9.
He's not the only one.
What do you think, Traveler?
I'm bothered by how the whole thing began.
He chalked it up to her being coy, but that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know.
Yeah, I think someone was trying to like get the marriage started.
Bothers me also. But unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
How so?
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures,
Maybe it was
we always
someone who
find a way
like.
to get to the bottom of it.
Okay, right. There are a couple things I'm theorizing with. One of them is that like someone wants to bring the two clans together, and so wrote that letter on her behalf. The other one is that the person saw them both being in love and wanted to like get them together, so they wrote the letter on her behalf. I don't know. Those are my two theories.
I see. So that's how adventurers think. In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this case. Firstly, we have very little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly, and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care.
Yeah.
If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
You do have a point. Kamaji doesn't seem worried at all.
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons. Seeking the full truth would be a long and laborious process. It would be inefficient,
Speaking from experience.
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done. My opinion is something like
There's a
this.
crash the wedding option.
When something strange happens, instead
That'd
of
be
trying to
awesome.
find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation
His English
itself.
voice though, yeah, it's so good.
If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable.
Are there really no negative consequences to this?
We don't know yet. After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do
Yeah, so let's go speak to her.
we? I have to say, I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting.
Thank
Most
you.
insightful of you. You
Ah,
are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister describes.
I am very, very honored.
Huh? But
Mr.
Chisato and
Kamisato.
Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two sides to every story.
Yeah.
I wish to know Hiragi Chisato's angle on this.
Huh. Makes sense, but Paimon still doesn't quite get it.
Paimon, just shut up. Let's get over there.
Don't worry about it. I was planning to visit the Hiragi clan to deliver my best wishes anyway. Let's take the opportunity to hear her thoughts.
Yeah. Let's
If
go.
she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But if not... Well, life isn't always a smooth journey.
Okay. Let's head over. Oh, let's just teleport. Never mind. If you have just like 1 or 2 vertically identical dialogue options, I'm sort of a genius. I figured it out by myself. The fact that it was a dialogue option doesn't mean that I didn't come to the same conclusion without the dialogue prompt. I'm very big brain occasionally. Sometimes.
There is still much to prepare for the wedding. Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
At the very least, we should send them invitations.
His voice is probably there and Lee's voice for you. Yeah, so good. So
I
good.
agree. Ah, hello there, Yashiro Commissioner.
He sounds like a little bit British. Yashiro Commissioner.
To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. I come bearing the felicitations of the Kamisato clan. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be
I know
available
what that
at
word
this
means. It's French.
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
You misunderstand. These two are dear friends.
You're too kind.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just wander around in the
Wait, I
general
just said
area.
we've called dear friends. That means like we're pretty high up.
Apologies
on
for the
his
interruption
list.
while you're busy with preparations. Please, let us know once Lady Hiragi is available.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. This wedding is a joyful occasion, and all the other clans who
Does not
serve the
say his
Hiragi
voice sound
clan are
familiar?
most
Yeah, his
delighted
voice
for
sounds
the
really
new deed.
familiar.
We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding as grand and a fair as possible.
Where would I've heard his voice before? Friendzone? No, it's no. That's
When
good.
the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general
It's
public
really
to
good.
attend.
We've gone from like not knowing each other to basically being considered a dear friend in a matter of minutes. That is the biggest promotion I can get. Besides, it goes friends to lovers.
That sounds splendid.
That is how fanfics work anyway.
We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Seems like you guys talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Hence why I dislike small talk.
Well, you did good at it.
Our timing was not ideal, but
Kill
never
some
mind.
time in Rito. Are we
I
gonna
spotted
go
a
like
stall on our
looking
way
for
over where we can
souvenirs?
pass the time. The owner always manages to come up with novel ideas.
Ooh!
I'm one of his regular customers.
Going on a date with Ayato. Nice.
Oh, it's
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again.
Do I know you? I feel like I probably should.
Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yep, we tried his dango milk a
Oh,
while back with the Albedo
okay.
Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah,
And Beast is very
I
good at getting
see.
people to like her, not that
So
surprising.
you were involved in that.
It's always surprising when people don't find me instantly annoying, so...
I'd caught wind of this dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
It was unexpected, that's for sure.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall. The flavor is always new and interesting. When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Oh, thanks to you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot.
Yeah!
It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on.
Nice!
On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative too.
Ah, yes, being creative by consuming food.
So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business
Is
concept.
that a heart? Or is that just... No, it was like a little splodge.
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
Well, it's one extra large daily roast
I've
beef, of
decided to give
course.
complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as dango, I now offer rice cake, purple potato balls, black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk?
We'll find out.
Hard to imagine, but who knows? It could be delicious.
Ayato's English voice so good. Hello, Pam! Yes, I agree.
What if I were to
it's
choose
so,
some
so, so
ingredients
good.
you don't have here? Would that be okay?
I hope you're doing well. Wait. Let me...
Well, I guess so.
Ta-da.
Any
Almost
novel
accidentally
ideas
hid
you
you.
have,
There you
Commissioner,
go. Your
please
blue
feel
name
free
now.
to
I won't
tell
miss
me.
your messages.
I'll go buy the ingredients right away. The whole idea was to
Unless
let
I
my customers
accidentally
express their
hid you from the
creativity
channel.
freely.
Oh, that would be really
So of
bad.
course, I
Wait.
shouldn't place restrictions on the
Okay, we're
ingredients
good.
if I can help it.
That moment of panic. Okay.
Excellent. There are a few things I'd like to try.
Not you, low-key watching, deciding if you're gonna attempt to summon. He's so good!
Lavender melon,
He's genuinely...
seagrass,
he's so,
and
so good, and he's
Ganadera.
really, really fun. I recommend him. Well, I think it's supposed to be in the super chat. Ayato Kamisato was voiced by
You
Chris
wanna
Hackney. He
mix
also
those
voiced
with milk?
Sumeragi in Scarlet Nexus, Dimitri in Fire Emblem Three Houses, Gustav Ananishi in Seven Deadly Sins. I don't know any of those. But I know he's voiced by Chris Hackney because I watched the live stream. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it.
I
Like
do
hearing all
indeed.
these voice actors' other
Why?
works
What's wrong?
just reminds me that I've been basically living under a rock as far as like anime
You
voice
really
acting
think
goes.
that's gonna turn out tasting good?
Thank you so much.
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things.
Chris Hackney's incredibly talented in all his roles. Yeah. I can tell from Ayato
Traveler.
that he's just
Any thoughts?
really, really good. Lavender melon.
Sounds like a risky choice. Are you sure? Well, okay. Paimon will have the same as you.
3 milks with lavender melon, please.
Yeah, let's go.
No problem. Give me a second, and I'll have them ready in just a moment.
After a short while, the creative milk is finally ready. The phrase creative milk is very, very
Here, your
scary.
milk is ready.
Um,
Give it a try.
Yep, just as Paimon suspected. Raw lavender melon does not taste good.
That sounds like a you problem, Paimon. I think he's supposed to be for the membership. Ebi is the hottest for the universe. She's the most amazing British shrimp out there. I don't think there's much competition, but thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you.
I think it tastes all right.
Hey!
It makes me feel in touch with Mother Nature.
I am glad that you liked my choice, Mr. Kamisato.
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon still thinks there are better combinations.
Taste is your key concern, yes?
Obviously, tasty food and drinks are some of life's most important pursuits.
Well said. If I could say the same was true for me, I believe I'd be a very content man.
In other words, you have too many other things to worry about?
Yes. No one has unlimited energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count.
I mean, that's
To create
relatable.
some
I
mental
just end
breathing
up
room,
sleeping
I
every
try
day.
not to overthink the less critical matters.
Oh.
Having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper has also been a great
That's a
help
funny way
and
to
allowed
say
me to
male
focus.
wife. But okay.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there anything else to think about than what we're doing right now?
One or two things.
Like what?
Let's continue this discussion somewhere else.
It's very interesting look. Okay, where are you going? Where are you going?
I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence.
Over those guys talking about something?
No, it was just a small detail. I was curious to know their thoughts on the wedding, so I asked them about it. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future.
Well, he's supposed to be going even the super chat. Still confused why we never ate Paimon way
They
back
didn't
when.
mention a word about that.
She's
They simply
emergency
said they were
Buddha. Yes, we
delighted
never
for
had
them.
like a real emergency.
These are not unintelligent people.
Thank you so,
highly
so,
doubt
so
it is
much. I
because
really,
they
really,
simply
really
do not
appreciate it.
realize.
Thank you. Oh no. I guess it is a bit strange.
I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders. But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right. Keep a close eye
Detective
on them, Hisashi.
Ayato.
Yes, sir.
Wait, where did he come from? What?
Whoa! Where did you come from?
This is one of my most trusted members of the Shumatsuban. He's been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duties, sir.
I forgot that
Keep a
Ayato
close
is like
watch on the clan
controls the
representatives we met
Shumatsuban.
today.
Well received. I'm on the case.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
As you wish, sir.
Why are you giving Toma milk?
Oh no, poor Toma.
Wait, is it because he didn't like the taste and he wants Toma to drink it? Oh no, good luck, Toma.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's previous engagement is now concluded. She's waiting for you in the courtyard.
I had to do a little trolling. Yep.
Thank you kindly.
He feeds Toma all sorts of weird
Let's
stuff.
go and see Hiragi Chisato.
Alright. Let's head over. Oh. Yeah. Ordering a ninja to deliver creative milk. I keep forgetting that's what they were calling it, like creative milk. It's so cursed.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
Henlo, Henlo.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
Well, it is, Henlo.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
Oh,
This is a rare privilege, Sir Kamisato.
how have you been faring?
It
Gently
is not
holds out
often that
hand.
I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own home.
What kind
I'm
of a
doing
response
very
is
well
this?
indeed,
Like, how are
thank
you
you.
doing? Offers, like the response is just me offering you my hand. What?
You must be so busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear that he's very much looking forward to the wedding.
Yeah.
Perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself.
Oh,
Thank you for your
I
kind
hate
words.
when I do that. I hear a break in the dialogue. I'm like, yes, next
This
dialogue.
was not an easy decision to make. We will both have to work harder from now on. I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may,
That's a big
we
vein.
will stand
Oh
as
no.
one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
Sounds like things are pretty tough for you, Chisato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His promises have comforted me a lot.
Aw, that's really sweet.
It sounds like you have some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider. In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh, really?
Wait.
Him?
He charged in all of a sudden and said that he had something very important to tell me. He didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry Kamaji.
He finally went there.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated. But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now is a bad time for this wedding to happen. He pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is taken away. There will no longer be a voice of authority in the Hiragi clan.
Oh no.
And it could be a disastrous move for my personal image too.
At first you thought we were planning us to Ayato's wedding, not others. I mean, I'm still gonna believe that.
One big family though, right?
Oh
What's
no.
the big deal?
Traditionally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life. After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan. The Kanjo Commission's attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts. Maybe I went along with it all too easily. Maybe I allowed myself to be pushed into this.
Aww.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
It's alright, you're not complaining, you're just expressing concerns. And that's
No
valid.
problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen to you. Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help
Damn,
you as
it's
best
like,
I
that's
can.
so hot. These are
For
questions
instance, by
that
helping
we
you
all
gather your
need
thoughts on the
answers
matter.
to.
Now, we heard from Sir Kujo that his decision to tie the knot was prompted by a letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps I should have kept that part to myself.
You don't think that. You did not slip that on accident. You said that on purpose, and this is you just going,
What?
You did not
But that was...
accidentally let that slip. That was 100%
just
a
a
planned
prop in
move.
his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say? So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
Very interesting.
When it comes down to it... Yes, I think so. Oh, do you mean to say that this letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that sense, you could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
I understand. As you say,
I think this is getting
the
worse.
origin of the letter doesn't matter.
I swear I feel another one, but I'm like worried.
But
It's gonna happen
my
mid-sentence, I think.
position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead.
Oh no.
Because we can face it all together.
I'm gonna spoiler that maybe that'll help. I'll put it on
But now,
auto.
I
Oh, that's a cute little logo. Two birds.
think I should give it some more thought.
Hope you guys give it the way it was. It was
Marriage
really,
is
really
the
good. I
most
hope
important
everyone
decision
else's
of your
was
life.
too.
Don't let yourself regret it.
Oh no.
It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times. I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi
Oh no.
clan.
I feel like that didn't help. I feel like I'm gonna hiccup more
Do
now.
not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will. To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing. It is my earnest wish that both of you may enjoy a bright and beautiful future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every word you have said to me. I can't thank you enough, Sir Kamisato. I'll think very carefully about your advice.
All that matters is that you follow your heart. Since you'll be needing some time to think things over, we will excuse ourselves now.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Let me see you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi, but there will be no need.
We'll jump out the
Traveler,
window instead.
Let's find somewhere to talk.
Yeah, let's go. Maybe we can start planning our own wedding. Oh no. Where are you landing? Where are you dropping? Ooh. Wow, I'm so tired. Hey, here seems like a good place. Yeah.
Hiragi Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji. Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions? Couldn't you just have told her what you'd do in her position? Because Paimon's pretty sure you have an idea.
Yeah, he's got his own idea, but he wants things to go out like his way.
I've said everything I can, given the Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commission's domestic issues will only create trouble.
Totally already, though. I have many hands for many husbands.
The more I think about it, the stranger this all seems. But Hiragi
Thanks for
Chisato
the membership. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Strange? In what way?
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading letter. Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future.
Using my the membership again. Don't know why I displayed
no
2
concern
times
at
your
all.
back. Thank you!
Doesn't add up.
Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you!
When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior.
So someone's coveting Hiragi Chisato's position?
Yes. It's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them, all under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding. With Hiragi Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison,
it is a respectful
challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge
not in like
throughout
a
the
weird
ranks
way,
of the Kanjo
but in a
Commission.
whoa, I really think these people are
Eventually,
cool kind of way.
Another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
It's just a theory, a game theory. No, unfortunately, there's no evidence.
Actually, we have evidence. His name is Shinojo.
Ooh!
Shinojo?
The plot thickens.
He should be back by now.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. The Shimatsu banner, like, on a different level.
That's the second time you've done that. Paimon cannot deal with this.
Did they take one of the Kanjo Commission officers away?
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
Ah.
As I expected.
Maybe, is he doing this all along?
They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest.
Sorry, I'm yawning.
Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts. In their eyes,
These must be
Officer
funny in the
Shinojo
super
has
chat. Damn bad,
interfered with their
respectfully,
plan.
Ebi. Yeah, no, that is it though. Like, it's a respectful like amount of down bad. It's down bad for them as a person, and not for anything else. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I feel like I'm just digging myself further and further into this whole lore
the
night.
entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
Ooh.
No way. Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
You sure about that, Paimon?
But Chisato got what you meant about the letter, though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play. Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her.
Yeah.
When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
Marriage is such a trap.
The countless evil plan come to fruition.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows, letting unsuspecting pawns do their work. This is what makes their approach so smart. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story and face immense public backlash.
So what are we gonna do?
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the
Tell them,
situation,
Paimon, yes.
their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait for that moment to arrive.
Ooh.
But first things first, we must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished.
I mean,
Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
giving every banner waiting Klee. Ooh, I hope there is a Klee rerun soon. I really want Klee as well. I think she's so cute. Ooh, I already have like so many pyro characters as it is at the moment, but like Klee is just adorable. Yeah, let's head over. Here's Senpai. Hello, Reina! Hello, hope you're doing well. Like, so much for stopping by. It's so good to see you. How are you doing? Oh. Oh no. Let's jump down. Here we go. Investigate the situation inside the cave. Oh. Oh. Never mind.
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
You're good. How am I? I'm doing really good.
Stop this at once.
I've been waiting to do this
It's
quest
the
for
Yashiro
ages now, and
Commissioner.
I'm so excited I'm finally doing it. I'm so glad you're doing well,
Well,
too.
we take orders from our master.
Ooh.
No one else.
Really? Then please, excuse me.
I like him. I like him a lot, actually.
Battle formation!
Escape!
Soldier!
I see my build needs a lot of work. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's so cool. Boy!
Mind the deluge.
There we go. Easy.
Blast. Let's go. We must report to Master right away.
Oomst.
Hey, get back here!
No need to follow them.
Let
We
me guess,
need bait to catch
the
the fish
Shimatsu banner
anyway.
already on them?
Leave them be. I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free Shinojo first. But in all the chaos,
You want
it
to
must have been
Ayato because
kicked
his
to one
reminds you of
side.
Virgil got murdered? No!
Where?
What
Oh!
the? It's a tanuki? Oh,
Whoops.
don't tell
Can I keep
Paimon
accidentally
that the
skipping? I'm gonna put it in
tanuki
auto.
took
Let's follow it and see.
What? That was it's Otto! Otto did that! Oh no. Anyway. Let's follow. Oh, hello! You got the key, give me the key. What the, where did he go? Where did he... I feel like such an idiot. Where did he go? He was right here and then he disappeared. Which again is the point. Instead of disappearing, they go into a different location. Where did he go? Where? Where did he go?
Let's take shelter for the time being. Don't worry. One of my people will be here with umbrellas momentarily.
Ebi moment? Like, where is it? Am I supposed to hit it? No, I know. I'm supposed to follow it. I need to look for the Bakunuki. The stone pillar? Maybe. Ah! Oh, where have you gone? Aha! Well, this is just frustrating, isn't it? Oh, here we go. Hello. The truth is also a lie. Oh no, let's open the cage.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's not having a good day.
It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
Damn.
Oh, wait. You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's all part of a scheme. Someone's trying to use the wedding for their own ends.
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay. We know about all that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Our
Notice
suspicions were roused to
best
this
install weapon
possibility.
too. She do
So
moist
far,
moist. Yeah,
everything
I
is
got the
unfolding
weapon as
rather as
well.
we expected.
I did the
Those
rolls at
behind this
4
plan are
a.m.
not going to
on
give up
like the
easily.
day when he came out.
Their
So
next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
This situation has consequences for the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now. The almighty Shogun has always despised these
He's great when he's
pathetic
no
power
longer
games.
neutral.
As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters on her behalf.
That's true.
Shinojo, don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden. Traveler, Paimon, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Ow! I just sat my wrist. Ow! Ow!
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner.
I think we're good.
I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men.
He sounds like...
You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret mission, now would you?
I don't know why
heard
his
that
voice
someone
just
was
makes me
taking
think of
the law
Warframe.
into their own hands.
Why? Why does his voice make me think
As
of
a
Warframe?
responsible official of Inazuma, I could not in good conscience stand idly by. Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson.
Barrow? No, it's not Barrow.
Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi
Sounds so familiar.
and start spouting out the most
For some
absurd
reason I'm thinking
and
of
insulting
Warframe, but I
nonsense
don't know
one
why.
can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum. I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
So, you're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his actions? Because otherwise, why would you describe it as out of nowhere?
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon himself to fabricate a nonsensical disaster story around it. How should I know what he was thinking? Even if she marries into the Kujo clan.
You'll be able to
Lady
some bad
Hiragi
today.
will
I
always
already
be the
got
daughter of the
2
Hiragi
prime
clan,
mods
and
from
the
him.
most
Don't worry, don't worry.
distinguished member of the Konjo Commission.
I also need to get
We
the
are,
remaining
and
gift to
always
the
will
Lotus.
be her loyal
anniversary.
assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything.
Wait!
Loyalty and duty are our
He
guiding
sounds
principles.
like
Not
Lloyd.
only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could
I think
one
it's
do
the
such a
accent.
thing?
He sounds like
Even if we put
Lloyd.
it down to a rare moment of impulsivity. I have to say,
I
I'm
don't know
surprised
why.
to see one of such noble standing as yourself rushing to
It
his
finally
defense.
clicked for me. I think it's just the accent and the way he talks. Like, it sounds very much like
Annoyingly
Lloyd. But, he's a slime ball, yes.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. There's not been a dull moment since I took up my post in the Yashiro Commission. Every day I've
Now you
been
can't
exposed to
hear
new
it
and
exactly.
fascinating things. For instance,
He
a
sounds like
merchant from
Lloyd.
abroad once told me about a curious.
Well,
kind
this
of
time I was
bird
sitting, I was like,
with
wait,
an
why does it remind me of
extraordinarily
boy
long
frame? Why can I hear
tongue. So long, in
boy frame?
fact,
It's Lloyd!
that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it
Different
that
voice actors.
extends
Oh
out
yeah,
its
yeah, of
beak.
course. But it just
I'm
the actual
sure
voice
someone
sounds
as
very,
erudite
very
as
similar to
yourself
me.
could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Thanks for
keep
checking
them
out
as
the
pets.
super chat. The voice actor of Matsura is Chris Grow, who also voices Momonga from Overlord. Ah,
You'd
okay.
think,
Thank you
wouldn't
so much. Really
But there's a
appreciate it.
catch.
Thank
You see, this bird is of no use to humans
Yeah,
whatsoever.
it's just the
It
accent
certainly
really
doesn't make
reminds
a
me of
suitable
Lloyd.
pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this. The longest tongue has the most to say. But don't be deceived as it chirps away, lest the song it sings lead you astray.
You...
He's a
I say,
poet too.
Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Konjo Commission?
Far from it. In my mind, the Konjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as part of a plan to remove Lady Hiragi from her position in the Konjo Commission.
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
So yeah, now it doesn't
The
sound like
evidence
Lloyd.
is
But he
standing
did for a
right
little
in front
bit.
of me, is it not? I have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear as soon as he said something that you did not like. Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant.
And we
You
all
studied
know
hard
Ayato
and
likes
took a
his
government
loyalty.
position, only to make it to where you are now just to play these petty power games behind the scenes. I'm not sure whether it's because you're smart enough to play the system, or too foolish to know any better. In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future.
He's
I'm not
talking
angry,
like
Mr.
so
Matsura.
strictly. And it is
Just
great
feel
to
sorry
listen
for
to. Sorry, it's all going in one ear and out the other. It's just like pure
Is that
ASMR.
Then tell me,
Straight
if
to
you're
my
so
little
bright,
smooth brain.
what exactly do you think you can do to me? This is at most a Konjo Commission issue.
Thank you so much for
We'll
going to the super
handle
chat. I
this
have to head
amongst
out now. Thanks for the
ourselves.
stream. Love you. Have a good night.
You are
Thank you
reaching
so
rather
much. Thank you so much
outside
for
of your
stopping by.
bounds, Yashiro
I hope you
Commissioner.
enjoy the rest of your day.
If you seek to
Thank
involve
you.
yourself in other clans' affairs,
I really,
might I
really,
be
really
so
appreciate
bold
it.
then
Thank you
as
so
to
much.
question your motives in doing so? I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Konjo Commission and Tenryo Commission, because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally. So you
everyone's
come
eye to
here
the
with an
sculpture.
elaborate
Exactly,
excuse
I mean.
to try and break up this marriage.
So, that's how you view it. Well, I have to admit, you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that. The notices have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now. Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now. Once the notices go out, that's it. The wedding is a sure thing, even if it hasn't happened just yet.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
So suddenly we see eye to eye.
No.
I had expected you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato, you...
He's doing the point!
You've made your move. Now, I suppose it's time I made mine.
What do you mean?
Do you seriously think this marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and revealing themselves. Let's see how things are in Inazuma City. Then, I'll take you through the details of my plan.
You're still rolling the plot, but at least you can swing over Ayato still. Same here, though. It's all going in one ear out the other. Something married, something arranged by third party. Something Ayato talks down to other people, and I'm sat here wishing it were me. Thank you so much! Payo for the membership. Henlo shouldn't be just passing by before you go to sleep. Hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo Commission's Hiragi clan and the master of the Tenryou Commission's Kujo clan are getting married.
That's the weirdest way to say that. Like, I'd never hear anyone say that about anyone. Especially with those weird pauses. Pauses.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match, don't you think?
For sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Hey, Ushio. Henlo!
Looks like the wedding is definitely going ahead.
It's still too early to make that conclusion. Our adversary wants to push this marriage past the point of no return. However, we can still beat them at their own game.
Yes.
But only if Kujo Kamachi is willing to help us.
Ebi should wear necklace with a big scarlet ab. No! I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what it is you're talking about.
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't ready yet.
Yeah, about that. It's kinda complicated.
Yeah, so there's been a third party who's been trying to get your wedding to go ahead sooner than you should.
Someone's trying to take advantage of our marriage.
Yeah.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love. And I've promised her that I'll do everything in my power to protect her.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection. Or, to put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our loved ones. You're an intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively were you not so emotionally involved in the situation. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is. For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life. Are you really okay with that?
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy. That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people.
So you're gonna let her be manipulated now?
It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far.
Aww. Not necessarily.
But it's too late now, isn't
bad
it?
timing.
There are notices everywhere.
Nope, never too late.
I have a plan, but it needs a villain.
Albeit, as
Sir
long as
Kujo,
you get to talk
in
down
order
to
for
me.
my plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are you willing to help?
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo
too much
Commission.
pizza earlier.
The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking
Oh,
over
no.
the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings. And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan.
No
It
thoughts,
takes advantage of the
enemy.
situation perfectly.
Someone going burr, yeah, something like that. It's feeling kind of weird. I think I ate too much pizza. So make Hiragi Chisato indispensable.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding
So
from
funny, I live in
happening.
the UK with somehow an American
Then,
accent. Don't ask me
We
how, it's
simply
really,
leave them
really
to clear
weird.
up the mess they've created.
Over time, I've just become less and less British. To the point where, yeah, I sound like this right now.
Of connections? This is all way too complicated for Paimon.
too.
Just tell us what you need us to do.
Why am I British?
We
I
have
wish
to
I
make
knew.
sure that the behind-the-scenes story
All I
comes to
know
the
is it's
attention of our
terminal.
dear friends in the Kanjo Commission. Matsura, with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for our fake intel. Sir Kujo, there are certain things that I need you to attend to
Henlo,
personally.
hope you're doing really, really well. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a good day.
It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants. Let's go and see if he'll take the bait.
Ooh. Here we go. Oh, Shanga's busy. You're kidding me! Oh wait, why did I just suddenly... Why am I saving the web page as... What? Oh, you're kidding me! Okay, right. So, I have been putting off getting the Omni something other net for... like, a couple months now. And it looks like I'm finally gonna have to be forced to do that. It's only like a really, really short quest. But it is this one. Thank you so much for thank you in the super chat, praying for a cure for Ebi's. Thank you. I need it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, come on, I gotta use the Omni Ubiquity net to capture small. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. I'm gonna cry now. What should I capture? Can I capture anything? I didn't mean to. I ended up just capturing a picture. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Which animals can I take? Can I get the dogs that are underneath here? Catch Miko? I wish.
Don't worry. Hachiko will be fine.
What? 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 Then what can I capture then? Kitsune are close by. But where? Stealing the... I did want to steal the dog, yeah. Where are the animals? What animals is it? Hello, I really hope you're doing well. Wow, he's what you're stopping by. They can catch crystal flies, for example. Oh, wait, really? Well, is that gonna count, or is that not gonna count towards this? Can I capture? Oh, oh, oh. Yes. Okay. Now we can continue. I got an achievement for that as well. There we go. Captured one wild animal. And now we can finish this event quest from like months ago. Okay. You're judging. Why are you judging me? What did I do? What did I do? Here we go. Oh, now we talk to Sango, and then we should be good to continue with the rest of the quest. Also, while I'm here, just gotta. I missed. Oh, no, I didn't miss. Come on.
Torn to oblivion.
Yes, I just used my ult just to get that. Don't worry about it. Cool, let's head up. Isn't the quest in the Inazuma launch? It's the quest from the It was a few events ago, like a few updates ago. It was an event where you had to like catch stuff. You had to like catch animals, and I just didn't. I was like, nope, can't be bothered. So I just never finished the quest, and apparently it was still in the game. Oh, come on, I went too high up. Okay. Where am I actually? Oh, here we go. Hello, Zango. Cool. I've been slacking and only collecting husbands. Yes. Right, can I just skip through this, please? It's been pretty damn bad. Don't call me out like this. Don't call me out like
one of
this. Hey, there
Matsura's
we go.
informants. Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Stealth? We're doing stealth? Yeah, stealth. You literally cannot see me. I'm around the corner. So where's he going?
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face,
So now we're just
it seems like something
eavesdropping.
much
Cool.
more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Barrel with I'll become a barrel with a sombrero. Ebi. Oh wait, wrong game. I wish I could. Just roll along the floor. You can't see me. I'm behind this other guy. What do you mean you can see me? No, you can't.
Seems like he's noticed us. Knew we should have been quieter.
Oh. How do you do that again? Because as pure as the ocean.
Go.
What's that supposed to mean? I am very, very, very.
That person is one of
Say
Matsura's
so.
informants.
Very, very pure.
Let's follow him.
Come on, this is gonna be so infuriating. What? I'm literally behind the.
Should have been quieter.
Shut up, Paimon! I usually just shut up.
That person is one of Matsura's. Let's follow him.
I was literally on the other side of this wall, and like I could apparently X-ray me. Look! I think this is bugged. You can crouch? Wait, how do I crouch? Oh, you can crouch. Didn't even realize.
Did you see that? Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious.
Just spinning in circles.
He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
Can't see me, but he can smell me. No. You can roll? I can combat roll? What? This is when?
The Tenryo Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good. What could be going on? I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
Rolling girl intensifies. Wait. Bum bum ba da 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 da.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed.
You didn't know that? No, I did not know that.
There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran off!
He did not. He's right here.
As expected. Let's follow him.
Cool.
Wow! It's like the whole Tenryo Commission is here.
Probably because they are.
Excuse me. Has something happened on this road? I'm a businessman passing
Thanks for checking us out with the super chat. Breaking news: Tim discovers new controls after 100+ hours into the game. See, the funny part is as well that I was just doing because I started the game again earlier on a new account.
Lady Hiragi Chisato will take
I
place
did
any
like
day
the Holy Lord to him out
Kujo
like
decided to
stealth
send for
mission
Lady
again,
Hiragi ahead of time
and
have her live in Inazuma City
I still
during the
didn't
run-up to
realize
the
you
wedding.
could crouch and roll.
I see.
Thank
We're
you
here to clear the
so
way for
much.
Lady
I just feel like
Hiragi.
this an idiot right now.
Not just us either. You'll see more Tenryo Commission members as you go further along.
Ooh.
We're all here for the same
Happy
duty.
Henlo.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds Lady Hiragi in the highest regard and wants to treat her with the utmost respect from beginning to end.
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work. Drat. It's exactly as Master feared.
You get left stealth missions.
They
Exactly.
say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito. Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in
They
no
could be
state
watching
to
Sonic
defend
2. I haven't
against
even
a
watched
Tenryo
Sonic
Commission
1.
attack. I
don't know
must
much
tell
about
Master right
Sonic.
away.
He ran off again.
Now I realize how serious the situation is.
That should do it. The seeds have been sown. In this atmosphere, mounting suspicion will nurture fear among the Kangjo Commission. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment. The calm before the storm is always the part that unsettles people the most.
Is he really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days.
Ooh.
I have some other business to attend to, so I won't be spending any more time on this situation. In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before they give up and surrender.
Why are you so confident?
This is not my first time. Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted?
Let's keep an eye on things until the end. I mean, he's probably gone back to
Cute.
say hi to Tomo or something.
Let's go to Rito again in 2 days.
Okay. So now we wait 2 days. Wait for 2 days. 1 day. 2 days. Let's go! And now we wait. I wonder what everyone must think is watching us stand still for like 48 hours straight. And I'm gonna make it day because it's really, really dark and I don't like that. I much prefer like sunrise in Genshin. It's so pretty. Here we go. Let's check on the situation, I guess. 0 showers in 2 days. Yep. Oh.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
I heard that the Kanjo Commission suddenly said they don't want Lady Hiragi to leave.
Ooh.
To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
Gotta talk to more people, I guess. Henlo, let's talk to you. You got a quest marker above your head?
Hello. How may I help?
Why is this a strong Tenryou Commission presence here?
We arrived here 2 days ago to escort Lady Hiragi to Inazuma City. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us very strict orders, so we have to obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things. Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us.
People suspect something is wrong.
We apologize. It was not our intention to stay here so long. We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon. If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
And now, let's have a look at the last person.
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and is suspicious of everything.
Alex for the membership, a whole year as a member. Here's to many more years of all of the amazing, wholesome, awesome, cute, and big trip. Thank you! Thank you so much. I think you're the first person to like have got the 12-month membership thingy now.
I understand that
At
he's
least
anxious,
like the one, yeah, the first to
but
appear
I mean,
like
what can we
on
do?
stream.
I've told him before, never
Thank
cross the
you
Yashiro
so much.
Commission.
Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot
I
of
can't believe
preparation
it's
has gone
been
into it.
a year. That's really insane.
If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Dude got to 12 2 days ago, which I'm saying. Everything is a competition between you
Chisato
two.
is now at the center of every conversation in Rito.
Oh no.
By now, the Kanjo Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she...
Oh, Traveler!
I think the one thing you have over Duke is that at least your notification came up first. I don't think I've seen Duke's
I
yet.
assume you've heard about everything that's been going on out there. What on earth is happening?
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened was...
Hold on, someone might be eavesdropping. Make sure no one's eavesdropping before explaining this whole situation to Hiragi
After the
Chisato.
Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me to have any direct contact with the Tenryou Commission. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. Now it all makes sense.
Have you made your mind up?
I'm sorry. I haven't.
That's alright.
Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice.
Huh?
I used to tell myself things like this to
Oh.
avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets, signaling that the
Someone
wedding was
should join the
confirmed,
world.
I didn't feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. But what if it's not?
This is exactly what he's worried about.
I can happily accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it. But that's not the answer I'm looking for. And also, now that things have escalated to this point, it will be tricky to resolve.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are. You scared me for a second. I thought you'd gone missing. You... Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day.
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm down. They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends?
Yes.
Lady Hiragi, I told you already, these are exceptional circumstances. You need to be more vigilant in everything you do. You are extremely important to us, and to the entire Konjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
If you want to accuse us of trying to abduct her, just come out and say it!
You're acting far less dignified than when we last met.
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
You won't even follow Lady Hiragi's orders now?
Listen to me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. Her arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose. This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
And away he goes.
Good job, Chisato. You handled that well.
Yeah.
I was so nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well.
That's what I call a voice of authority.
Yes. Well, let's wait and see what happens. I hope they provide a satisfactory response.
I hope so too. Mansur comes back with his tail between his legs.
We had a serious discussion.
He's not
and
a
reflected on all
Mimi.
mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. Everyone is besides themselves with worry. It'll drive us mad if it continues any longer. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. I was selfish and ignored the greater good. And then I left the situation to fester. Would you please give us a second chance? For my lady's sake, please give the Konjo Commission another chance.
You'll have to talk to Kamisato Ayato.
I suppose you're right. The only person who can change the Tenryo Commission's mind will be the Yashiro Commissioner. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity.
Yeah.
Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us? You are the most important person. Without you, we have no other way.
Ooh. Going back to see Ayato. Yes, okay, let's go. I hope we see more Toma. Maybe that was
By
all
the
we saw
way,
of Toma, but I hope we see
aren't you
more.
a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner? Please put in some good words for me.
I don't think I will. Okay, wait. Had an Ebi moment. Hello there!
Yashiro Commissioner, I'm sure you've heard the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave until we hand Lady Hiragi over to them. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity. But please, have mercy, good sir.
I'm sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement. I fear this leaves no time for small talk. So, please, if you would be so kind, get straight to the point.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry. Everyone in the entire Kanjo Commission now realizes the gravity of this situation. Lady Hiragi is indispensable to us. We promise to always support her. So, would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more? On our behalf?
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now and eat our words. What do you plan to do about this? To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency. Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding. We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact. Everything we can.
Master Matsura.
Made you think it was Lloyd
should have
talking
known
in the
it would come
background
to
while you're
this.
doing work in another tab? No!
What were you thinking?
See, sometimes he
The
doesn't sound very
Tri-Commission must
similar, but
always put the
sometimes they
interests of
like the
Inazuma
accent's like
first,
spot on. and it just makes you
regardless
think
of what Sir
Lloyd.
Kujo and I may feel at
I'm
this
so
present
sorry,
moment.
I basically ruined
If
that
the situation
character
in
for like
Rito
all
is
of
left to
us.
fester any further, things may get out of control. But Lady Hiragi and the inhabitants of Rito are innocent. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation.
I'm so sorry, I'm feeling
Try
really,
keeping
really
a pet
tired.
bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they
Thank you so
don't
much for
know
even super
when to
chat, and we
stop.
just usurp the Shogun.
And as for the ones with excessively long tongues,
I don't think that
well,
goes
they're
so
so
well.
insufferable that they
Thank you
can't be
so,
kept
so,
as pets
so
at
much.
all.
I really, really, really
but
appreciate
it
it.
doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Yes, I understand.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you. But I can't guarantee that he will change his mind.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have a sizable mess to deal with back in the Kanjo Commission.
Okay,
That smile.
then please excuse me.
That knowing smile.
once
He
again,
knows exactly
Commissioner.
what he's done. Oh no.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi. I have something to tell you. Would you mind?
Oh? Why, of course.
What's this?
Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so intense.
Damn smile,
Unruly
exactly.
servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will. I did as I should. But now, I'd like to take off my commissioner hat and share a personal story with you.
Oh, please. I'd love to hear it.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period. My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato
Sorry,
clan long
I'm
ago
feeling so sleepy.
and restore our reputation.
That's as smug as hell and you love it.
The
Me
work
too, me
took a
too.
toll on his health, and ultimately led to his untimely demise. My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after.
Aw.
This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Yashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Yashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
I can't so big a thing, oh
Back
no.
then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family. Fortunately, I persisted, and the Kamisato clan was able to survive this storm.
I think
Things are
I
getting
now know
worse.
where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from. Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me, in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't bear to see me
Hiccups are
live the
attacking,
rest
yeah.
of my life depending on someone else.
Oh no, I'm gonna hold my breath now.
The reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
That made me
That's
feel
it.
really lightheaded in a good
The
way.
situation
Wait.
I'm facing now is the same one he faced back then.
Oh no.
When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now, it is time for me to make a stand and become my own person.
Well said. I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life. It might not sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
And I'm sure I can get there. I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled.
Yeah.
This puts less pressure on Kamaji, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My best wishes to both of you were and remain heartfelt. When the time comes for the wedding to go
Sorry, I'm
ahead,
gonna get some water again, but I think it's
I will
gonna
come to
hiccup more.
congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Aw.
She really has the air of a leader now.
She's a little in common with Kamaji.
Hats off to you too, sir. Everyone thought there was no way out until you pulled that super smart strategy out of nowhere.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess.
Oh, going full circle!
Our rival this time was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted.
I'm very
and
bad at
sloppy in
chess,
his
but I think I
execution.
could still
This
do
outcome
well
is
against
entirely within
Ayato
my
because it'd be
expectation.
so dumb he wouldn't know what my next move is gonna be.
Could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime. Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
I agree. Stability in Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself.
Speaking about your stance, you weren't just in his style of Chisato, were you?
Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner. Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma. A stable nation is a prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission. Only then can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans have a peaceful existence. But human desire will always be a factor in the equation. This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make sure the three parties to the Tri-Commission serve to restrain each other. Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end.
Balance of power.
Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is now. I think I did her a sizable favor in that regard. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be much easier for her than navigating a new and unfamiliar one.
There were so many things at play
If
over
I didn't sound
this
good, am I okay?
one
Yeah, I'm
wedding.
okay. For some reason, I just really need to cough. Wait.
Wait a second. You stopped
Sorry.
the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
I'm good.
I thought straight
just
away
getting
it was
tired.
bad timing.
Oh no.
Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere. If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into.
I need to open my
Now,
chin up more so I got
she
like
has
a
the
good
chance
back
to become
support.
her own person. Let's see who she becomes.
Okay then. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
See you next time.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the Kamisato estate when my sister is next available.
Hey! listeners will be invited back soon.
Looks like everything's resolved.
Oh, Toma!
Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh! My lord?
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure she's made a great impression on you.
Yeah!
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm
Oh,
sure
thanks
both
for the
families would
Pokemon
have been
Super
more
Chat.
guarded against me had she and her companion not been present.
Thank you
It
so
wouldn't
much.
have been so
I really,
easy to
really
get to the heart
appreciate
of
it.
the matter.
There you go again, my lord. Placing the focus on other people while discreetly performing your job to perfection.
Naturally. Ah, yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
Well, I'm glad they tied up the Toma being forced to drink milk that tastes weird arc. That was critical to the entire story. How many? Oh, almost. Cool, so now we have a quest we can do. Ooh, what's this? True Tales of the Violet Garden. Cool! We're going straight into the Iridori Festival. I actually just have to. A couple days ago, how long have I been playing? It's cause he started it, then he went and did something for 2 days and then he went back, so.
Hi, Catherine. We heard that you have a new commission for us.
That's correct. There's a requester who has submitted a designated commission for the two of you.
Hey.
A designated commission? Sounds like it must be pretty important. What kind of task is it exactly?
There's no need to worry. This commission is not dangerous by any means. Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will soon be holding a major festival, the magnificent Irodori Festival.
Yeah.
Yay! A festival! Oh, come to think of it, we haven't attended a festival in Inazuma for a while.
Yeah, it's been a very long time.
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the festival preparations. The one who has requested your help is none other than Lady Yae herself.
So it's Miko's commission.
You know Miko. She always has some unusual ideas in her head. You can bet a festival planned by her is gonna be one to remember. We better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Yep.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine. In fact, she has instructed me to have you directly meet with her there.
Oh, well, that's convenient enough.
Thank you! Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, let's go. Strange tale of Suiko's tipsy. So many T words. Oh no. Yae Publishing House, or is it? Here she is. Hello, Miss Miko.
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things coming along?
All the books and commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yae.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty Reborn as Raiden with Unlimited Power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera?
Oh.
Ahem. Onodera?
Wait, I need to cough as well. Here you go.
Oh, yes, Lady Yae. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
Another day, those are one of your dailies, extra long, please, of course. Here you go.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence.
Our daily dose of smug today.
Besides, there's no need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it. I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good rest. After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
Yes, Lady Ai. Thank you very much.
All right then. Is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We are running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop.
I love Miko's voice. It's really, really nice.
Hello, little ones. I take it you have received my commission,
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for the business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine? You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it! Paimon won't accept such a commission!
Yeah, forget it.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two. But as you can clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival. Yet you say I'm not doing my job.
Like, why do you and Miko look like relatives?
Let
People
me
say I
ask
look like
you,
a
little
Komi.
ones, whoever said that the festival must involve the Grand Narukami Shrine?
I don't have the box ears.
Huh? But isn't that a given? This is Inazuma after all.
Yes, that is true. But now that the Sokoku decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted change tooth and nail. Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro Commission and I have decided to shake things up a little. This time, we'll be holding an international cultural festival, distinctly Inazuman, but with a unique twist.
Cultural festival?
I suppose I should start by telling you the origins of the Iridori Festival. Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma.
Can I skip
who
this?
were
I don't want to
supremely
hear the
gifted in
fire
singing and writing
poets.
poetry. They are known as the 5
I might skip through a little bit of dialogue.
Every year, one of the 5
I'm really,
would
really
present
tired
a
and I want to
collection of
kind
the
of rush
group's
through this.
poems to the Shogun for review.
I want to
which
get
would
to the
then
part
spark
where Toma
culture
and Ito are
discussions
together.
regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture
Every pink hair woman is
blossomed and
related.
gained
Yeah.
great influence at that time. As
Thank you
time
so much for
passed,
working with the super chat. So
people
tired
began
today. I really,
creating
really am.
various
I'm so
tales based on
sleepy.
the 5
I don't know what
Kasen.
it is. Like, I
The
slept
Irodori
really, really
Festival
late
was
today.
also
I'm
developed
so
as a result
tired.
to show appreciation for their works.
I just wanna
which
go
greatly
sleep.
enriched our lives.
Thank you so much. Everyone just wants to go away from having fox ears. Yes. Already commissioned quite a few
Indeed.
Kitsune
To describe it in the words
not
of the
Kitsune
ancients,
Neko
it'd
Mimi!
be
Not Kitsune Mimi!
refined
That's the thing.
elegance.
Neko Mimi scabs recently,
Unfortunately,
so
with the flow
one day I'll
of
get a
time,
Kitsune Mimi one,
people
maybe.
have gradually forgotten about the 5 Kasen and the festival. Which is precisely why I've decided to revive the Irodori Festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
But wait a minute, light novels?
My favorite. It's my #1 favorite hall. I remember Fubuki. Yeah, Fubuki. What about that refined elegant stuff you just said?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage. But nowadays, the entertainment format of choice is light novels.
And fan fiction. No, sorry.
The important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh if you're stuck using some rigid format of the past. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma?
Yeah.
And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to Altavat through light novels. As they say, it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Sounds like a whole lot of thinly veiled self-justifications.
Oh, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue. Come on, Miko. You can't fool us. We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interests.
I can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's light novels or a festival, catching people's attention with a fresh concept is the essence here. Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
Maybe a little. All right, Paimon's super curious now.
come, let's pay a visit to the venue in Rito together. I promise that it will give you a whole new perspective on the festival.
Yeah, let's go.
There we'll meet a special someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Ooh, who are we gonna meet? Ooh. Oh, so far away. Okay, let's teleport. Oops.
During the Iridori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels. Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display,
fanfiction,
there'll also be exclusive giveaways, prizes, and new release parties. This small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the 5 Kasen Plaza during the festival. And nearby shops will be selling special light novel merchandise. You certainly won't want to miss out.
Well, I'm also planning on streaming the on your iPhone class. There's a lot of prerequisite class and explanation for that to be void. Okay. I think I've done most of it. I did like I got.
But it sure looks like it'll be quite the party.
Yeah, it's probably gonna do all that before I stream the iPhone class. Thank you for a reminder. Happy Henlo. To go happy good night. Good night. Thank you so much for stopping by.
What are these blank boards in the center of the plaza?
Ebi loves fanfics. I do. I really do.
Yes, those are...
Ah, maybe I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities. It appears she meant you two.
Yeah.
At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me, how are you faring recently?
Happy to see you.
Oh, it's Ayato! Wow, so
no, shut up, Paimon. I want to hear more
under
Ayato.
the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
No, I don't want to hear Ayato.
Discuss the boards over here. They're related to...
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the Iridori Festival originated from the 5 Kasen. These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits. This Irodori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Sakoku decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in culture and the arts. Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations. For example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt.
Albedo?
The Yashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a little uncomfortable, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat to serve as a guide for our guests.
I get it now, so this is our commission.
I knew you would catch on. It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the harbor to their residence at the International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way. This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving. All you simply have to do is go to the docks at the indicated times.
Something. Cool.
It's settled then.
No.
During the festival.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention, so I must excuse myself for now. I'll leave the guests in your hands.
Nice.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us.
Until the following day. 6 to 8 a.m. 7, sure. 7:04. 7:04, yeah, let's go. Da-da-da. Why does it take so long? It takes ages. Okay, we're good.
According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today.
Yeah, let's go.
The artist for the 5 Kasen portraits should
It's Albedo.
be on board.
It's gonna be Albedo.
The boat should be arriving soon, so let's head down to the docks.
Albedo. No, there's no Albedo.
Hello, you must be here to take part in the Iridori Festival. We're the festival...
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt.
Where's Venti?
Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late. We hope to find fresh inspiration here.
Ebi, how was your week? Just wanted to wish me a great weekend. Stay safe. Thank you so much! My week's been really, really good, if not, like, pretty slow.
These guests are all bards, aren't they?
I hope you had a great week too, and I hope you have a great weekend. Thank you so much!
Huh.
Yeah, where's
Strange.
Venti?
He's pretty famous in Mondstadt. Do you think he didn't receive an invitation?
Even if he was invited, there's a chance he wouldn't show up. No, because he wants alcohol.
Why is that?
Well, you know, Venti's an alcoholic!
Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti no longer rules over Mondstadt.
Oh, Archon, not alcoholic, wait!
If he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, not only would it seem a little childish, it would also sort of be shameless of him too.
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Glee! It's Glee! Were you also invited to the Iridori Festival?
No, Albedo's the one who
Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! I told you an Archon orders my beloved. See, I can't hear the word Archon, like, not in Warframe context anymore.
Has been really busy these days.
Orders my
I've been
beloved
arranged
indeed.
for someone here to issue me a dependent pass.
Greetings, Traveler in Paimon. After hearing that Inazuma was making preparations for the Irodori Festival, I predicted that I might run into you here.
Ha! Paimon knew it! Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5 Kasen!
It seems that you already know why I'm here. Just so you're aware, I'll be using my pen name in Inazuma, Calx.
Now I'm gonna call you Albedo.
Oh, by the way, do you know where the International Trade Association is? I'll be meeting with the editorial
So he
director
adds
of
some
the
water.
Publishing House there.
Yeah, I can take you there. Mr.
The
Albedo.
International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma. We'll be heading there too.
You know, from the review they'll meet.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's get going
So
then.
excited. Let's go. Can I just teleport there? I can. That's easier and faster.
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
His voice is so cute.
Slow down, Klee. Please be careful not to bump into others. Telling Klee so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea.
Please a night of Favonius if she bombed Inazuma would be treated.
As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here. It appears she's even more excited now that we've arrived.
That's how kids are.
Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet. I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to arrive before me. This might be a problem.
What's wrong?
Well, Mr. Hiroyama was supposed to meet with me and give me some reference materials about the 5
I like all the ride Shogun plushies.
That way,
And this as
I
well.
could better visualize the content for my paintings.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in
The way she goes.
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hiroyama decided to help me collect some more information. I'm the type of painter who can complete a painting quickly as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on only receiving the details today.
So when do the paintings have to be done by?
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the Irodori Festival. The first one, depicting Suiko, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony, which is the day after tomorrow.
The day after tomorrow? Then you're already running out of time!
There's no need to panic.
Look at Glee.
When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were always tight and finished at the last minute. Just last month, to ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Irodori Festival, I had to complete the final chapter's illustrations the same day I received the manuscript. I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma. I still don't know how well they turned out.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you on your artistic genius.
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance, so that I can be better prepared.
Speaking of which, Miko did mention...
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the Outlander Affairs Agency these next few days. Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hirayama's over there too.
I want to skip this. Let's get to Klee.
Alright, it's worth a try.
Klee!
Klee, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at
Klee
our
will
residence
nod.
in the
She's like,
International
you
Trade
haven't slept for a
Association and
while.
get some rest. We will be back soon.
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
There we go. Go to the Outlanders Affairs Agency. Ooh. Here we are.
Despite everything,
I feel
we're still
bad for
lucky that we
skipping
found...
this, but I want to get to the part where I
Hey,
simp for
do
more
you think that
characters.
suspicious-
Well, the editorial director is on.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on?
Oh, hey, Traveler. Don't worry. It's nothing, just an internal issue. That's...
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hirayama. Does anyone know where he is now?
Mr. Hirayama is currently at the warehouse down by the harbor.
Cool.
Hold on a second, Murata. Excuse me, but you must be Calx, the one who was invited to paint the 5 kasen for the festival?
Yes, that's me.
My name is Kuroda. You must be inquiring about information regarding the
Just gonna
5
blow
kasen.
something up. Oh yeah, definitely.
I do apologize, but please make yourself comfortable at the international.
Oh, no need.
Well,
Excuse
we
me,
go.
but is there something wrong with the latest volume of A Legend of Sword?
Huh? How did you know?
Well, since you were all aware that Mr. Hirayama needed to send me some supporting materials, that means the editorial director didn't forget about it. Instead, something urgent must have cropped up. To add to that, despite being aware that I am Calx, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama directly. After considering these factors, the only reason you would try to stall me is if something happened to A Legend of Sword, which I did the illustrations for.
Well, I'm very sorry. The situation is just as you said, Calx. I suppose it doesn't hurt to tell you now. Earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander sneaking around inside the Iridori Festival warehouse down by the docks. So they promptly alerted the Tenryou Commission. The Tenryou Commission was concerned about potential cargo theft, so they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse. It was then that we realized that the latest copies of A Legend of Sword had suddenly gone missing.
What? The books?
Shh. Not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release
stole
in the
them.
last...
Wait.
Because of the dire situation?
I see. It would be a great misfortune if A Legend of Sword would not be released on schedule. And quite a disappointment for Chenyu as well. If Mr. Hirayama has gone to the warehouse at the docks, then I'll...
Jenny? Sounds like a name from Liyue. Albedo, what kind of person is the author of this book?
I have not met him personally, but the editors said that he is actually the second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild family in Liyue. Oh, do you know him?
We've met on a couple of occasions.
Whoa, that's a real twist. Paimon never would have guessed that Shincho would be publishing a light novel together with Albedo. But enough about that. Shincho would definitely be upset if he discovers his books are missing. Let's accompany Albedo to the warehouse too.
Yeah, let's go. I'll go to the warehouse near the docks. Cool. Kujo sword. Venti!
Huh? It's you! Why are you here?
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryou Commission, of course.
Oh, even Venti!
Is that surprising?
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you! So, Tone Deaf Bard.
I almost knew it. I was like, wait, it can't be Venti, could it?
Would it?
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is indeed me.
Yep,
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Don't make me say it again. Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
You can say we're quite familiar.
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the
Let's
theft.
keep it in hostage in a base with 100 kids for a skeppy baby.
Stowaway.
No!
Although he claims to be a special guest for the Iridori Festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter.
No, he's
Therefore, we can
literally a
only
bard
suspect
from
that he might have
Mondstadt.
entered the country
Give him a
illegally.
liar. He will go ham on that.
And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Breeze.
Can we ask him a few questions?
If it would help shed any light on the situation, then please, be my guest.
Oh, Venti! You didn't really come here illegally, did
Oh,
you?
he probably forgot the papers.
Ouch, your words wound me. We've been apart for so long, and the moment we meet again, all I'm greeted with is grilling questions and suspicious glares. You
I kind of
arrived in
miss
Inazuma
Venti. This
via
will make me want to
similar
pull for
means,
him.
or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding, don't you think?
Similar means?
Let's not bring him past now.
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
Mm-hmm.
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
He probably just snuck off earlier.
Well, once I received the invitation letter,
Oh, okay.
I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for
Coincidentally,
Inazuma
of
transporting
course.
dandelion wine. So, naturally, I decided to set sail with them. Once aboard, I found the captain to be a kindred spirit, and I was treated to an abundance of fine liquor along the way. I must have fallen asleep in the cargo crate while carefully comparing the tastes of dandelion wine and Inazuman sake. And when I
Venti
woke up,
moment
I
indeed.
found
Yep,
myself
this
in
is a real
warehouse
Venti
with
moment.
a Tenryou Commission general glaring at me from atop the grate.
Coming from Venti, this story is quite believable. But it still feels a bit...
shameless.
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA Publishing House, and there are some questions I would like to ask you. Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that's the case, did you happen to hear anything unusual?
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't consider the sound anything out of the ordinary.
But if you clearly heard
Oh, I seem to
I'm
understand
basically
now.
skipping all the side characters now. I'm only here to simp for everyone.
When it comes to burglars, they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti means is that he did not hear anything unusual like that.
Venti's story checks out. Skip votes, please. Yeah,
As
he's
for the
not
sound of
sus. He's not
footsteps,
sus. Don't worry.
Because this is a warehouse where many goods are coming in and out each day, it is quite normal for people to be walking around.
I see. But if that's the case, then we're...
No, not quite. From the facts that have been presented to us, we can draw at least 3 conclusions now.
Venti's just like, no, I'm skipping like the people who aren't Venti or Albedo.
First, whoever took the novels
Like
is
this
not
guy.
a spur-of-the-moment burglar.
And this guy,
They
I
have their
skipped so
sights
I
in the
could listen
books
to
from the very beginning.
Albedo and Venti.
Second, the culprit was very familiar with the warehouse, and might even
Hey,
have the
Josh,
key.
before you do the super chat, tapping out your
third.
bad calls. Oh, your bed calls. My eyesight is terrible today. I hope you sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much. I should probably
need to
sleep
catch
soon.
on,
It's currently
traveler.
12:30.
One person couldn't
I'm
possibly
very
transport
tired.
so many
Thank
heavy books
you.
in such a short window of time. It must have been a team effort.
Actually, I'm realizing how tired I am now.
It goes without
Super
saying that
sleepy.
Venti clearly does not match up with our culprits.
Yes, I agree with your reasoning. Mr. Hirayama, the Tenryou Commission will continue by investigating the warehouse staff. If you come across any further clues, please notify us immediately.
Yes, understood. I'll leave it to you then.
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
Hello.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma was legal
Just
or
ask
not.
Ayato.
Tis a shame.
I thought surely after my honest account you might let me off the hook.
Sara's quite the meticulous one. So, where's your invitation letter, Venti?
Yes, the invitation letter. I'm truly
I
sorry.
love the S.
I can't seem to remember where I may have put it.
How could you lose something so important?
Don't be mistaken. I was well aware of how important it was. But I didn't bring any luggage with me, and the letter was too big to fit in my pocket. So I kept it in my hand the whole
You
time.
couldn't have folded it! Venti! You couldn't have folded it!
Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink, I know that I kept it in a secure place. I even recall being most pleased at coming up with a good idea at the time.
If you were holding the invitation in your hand the whole time, then why did you put it down?
Well, to properly compare the taste of Mondstadt wine and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand.
Yeah,
I couldn't
that's
both
where this is
hold
going.
an invitation and a glass at the same time.
You should have put it under his hat. That would have been big
Put
brain.
it in just any random place.
Venti is such a disaster.
It could easily be
Honestly, he makes me
misplaced.
feel a bit better about myself, because at least I'm not this forgetful.
In which case, I believe there's only one place it could be. Have you figured it out, traveler?
Huh? You're way ahead of time.
Oh, wait.
Ah, yes.
Wait, it wasn't his hat.
I remember now. I knew you'd help me find it.
Venti wins invitation letter stuffed under his hat.
This is indeed an invitation letter issued by the Yashiro Commission. Now that we've confirmed this guest's identity, I have no further questions. However, starting tonight, I would advise you to stay at the International Trade Association. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
And be. Wow, Henlo!
There goes Sara.
Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're doing well.
About Albedo's reference materials.
It's so good to see you. Oh,
Mr. Hiroyama, I'm Calx. We had originally
I
arranged
still
to
think
meet
Albedo's like pen name is weird. It sounds kind of edgy to me.
Ah, yes, so you are, Calx. I'm very sorry that you've arrived in Inazuma only to find such a mess. These are the materials regarding the 5 Kassen. All the information that we could find is compiled here.
Ooh, something. Sure, this is important lore. I'll read it on the wiki later.
Let's see here.
Too tired to read now.
Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Monikers such as Suiko and Aoi no Okina aren't the real names of the 5 Kassen. Though there were once many stories regarding
I'll read
each
it
of the
on
5
the wiki
Kassen,
later.
the validity of their contents can no longer be verified in present times. Alas, what a shame. But at the very least, we know that most of the stories were written according to a similar style. So there is still something we may glean from this.
So, is the info
Not pronounced
useful
Calx.
for your
No, it's
painting,
pronounced Calx. I think that's really
To
weird.
some extent,
It's got an
yes.
edgy pen name.
However, I must admit that it is still lacking and fails to fulfill the most crucial element. Inspiration.
I am sorry that this information is not as exhaustive as you had hoped. However, it is not possible to gather anything more at the moment. Though Lady Yae did say that there are many variations of the story about the 5 Kassen, and everyone has a different story in their heart. So all you need to do is follow through with what's in your own heart, and create something that you yourself find interesting.
So someone's Genshin username. Exactly.
That does sound like something.
I mean, that's what
Nico
happens
would
at his
say.
game wikis. Yep, especially any wiki that has like
Thank
every
you,
character's
Mr.
voice
Hirayama.
line. It's been
No
way
need to worry.
too long on
I'll
there.
find inspiration for the portraits.
I need to check the stream board if I haven't checked it after 9. Wait, I can check the stream board.
I'll leave it to you then, Calx.
In the stream, let me have a look.
And there's
What's
one
in the
more
stream
thing
board?
I need to ask of everyone.
Tax evasion! Wait, is that it? Is it the tax evasion or is it the Duke Exeter thing? I like Extra Crunchy's tax evasion burrito drawing. And the shrimp sleep. Oh, that's really cute.
Tomorrow morning, Mr.
Oh, they're
Genyu,
so cute.
the author of A Legend of Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma by boat. If you see him, please do not mention the stolen novels for the time being. Whether the stolen books are eventually recovered or not, the Yae Publishing House will do its best to ensure that the novel's release is a success.
I get it now.
You have my gratitude.
Well, seems
Wait,
more we
oh,
can
what
do
is
here.
he got? I was gonna say what he
Let's
knows,
go.
but he's just thinking.
Huh? Venti? What are you doing over there? You don't want us to leave you behind, do you?
Traveler, Albedo, would you mind coming over here for a moment? There's something peculiar that I think you should see.
Ryan holding a stream. Oh! Yeah, I saw that. Duke X made it a while ago. I added it as a sticker in the server.
What is it, Venti?
You're out of
Piece of
surgery and you
paper.
got like your tax evasion burrito. It's so cute. But you had surgery in the like few minutes you were gone. I hope it went well.
Indeed.
That was really
When I
fast.
happened to find myself in the warehouse
wow.
this morning, I discovered this paper in the cargo crate where I was sleeping. I didn't think much of it then. I thought it was merely a scrap piece of paper that had fallen into the cargo. After a quick glance, I stuffed it into a place nearby. But on second
You're
thought,
fine, don't worry.
I
I'm
think
glad
it's
you're
worth
doing
having
alright.
you Take a look at what's written on it.
That was really fast though. Surgery RTA. Exactly, that's a real speed run. Okay. This is a poem.
Let me see. Suiko chapter. Wait a minute. Isn't Suiko the name of one of the 5 Kasen?
Just out of it because what if they give you knock you out?
The
Yeah,
story
it's
told
so
in its form
fast.
roughly
Like
boils down to Suiko getting tipsy and letting
Your
some
surgeon
poems
just
that were meant for
speed
the
around
shogun
that.
get stolen. Ah, this story sounds familiar to my ear. Where have I heard it?
Seriously? It's literally the same story you just experienced yesterday.
Oh, indeed it is.
Almost seems related to the
Interesting,
stolen
isn't it?
novels.
Yes, I concur. The person who left this paper could quite possibly be the criminal, or even a witness to the theft. But why leave the paper here in such a fashion? And
Ugh,
if the one who
sitting
left it
so
here was a
weirdly.
witness,
Ow, my legs.
why didn't they attempt to stop the burglary?
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Meeting together in Inazuma like this is a most rare occasion. Since we've been busy from the start of the day, let us find an inn with good drink to keep our thirst at bay.
Hey!
Oh no.
You just sobered up and you're already thinking about more drinks? And let's not forget that Albedo still has a portrait to complete. We don't have time to be slacking off.
It's fine, Paimon.
No, it's fine. Let's all go for a
Exactly.
drink together. It'll be my treat.
Hey, let's get drunk.
Wait a minute. What about your portrait?
As I mentioned before,
Alcohol gets the
I'm
creative
kind
juices
of artist
flowing,
who can
I'm
work
sure.
quickly once I'm inspired. And now, it seems I've found my source of inspiration. If I use a model as reference for the piece, we must
Ooh,
pay him
wait,
back
you
with
use
the
Venti?
appropriate recompense.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes. One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
Ooh.
Wow. You really did that, Albedo. You were able to complete the first portrait before the opening ceremony.
It's
Yes,
beautiful.
It really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern
Suiko and
aesthetics.
Venti's names. It wouldn't
My
surprise
figure
me.
is
I
particularly
know, though.
striking. Even though I'm sound asleep in the portrait, I still appear as glorious as always.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, Tone Deaf Bard. You were just a model. The person in the artwork isn't actually you. Well, Albedo, who will be your next portrait?
The next one will be Aoi no Okina of the 5 Kasen.
Albedo, might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next one? Who knows? You might soon discover another story.
Another story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding another paper with tales of the 5 Kasen. According to the reference materials I was given, we've only found the first of a total of 4 chapters.
Do you think the mysterious person who left the first paper will strike again?
Maybe.
It certainly is a possibility. Also, there are some points regarding the stories of the 5 Kasen that have left me rather curious. For example, the reference materials make mention of 5 legendary figures, Yet all the popular stories only consist of 4 parts. It appears that throughout all the stories, there is never a chapter dedicated to Kuronushi.
Yes, I'm also curious about these stories myself. But who knows? They may merely be akin to the old saying in Mondstadt. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. So for now, we need but just wait patiently.
Sounds good. Hey, quest completed. Nice. Ooh, what's this? The magnificent Iridori Festival has started. Moon and stars inscribe. Ah, poetry! Okay. So what is there to do? Ah, okay, so this is the next one. Okay, I'll save that for another time. Also, sorry, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to
I
worry,
don't
I'll
have a
simply
problem.
send someone to fetch it.
I'm kind of want to pull for Venti,
remember
but I don't have a problem. I don't. Why would you say that? I don't have a problem. I'm trying to go for Venti on my second account now. What is it? Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end the stream here because it's been a very long time. We've been going for like 2.5 hours, and I'm really tired. It's like half 12 at night, and I want to go to sleep after eating some ignore the second part. I'm gonna go to sleep. So thank you so much everyone for stopping by today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing and please like the video if you haven't already. Whoops. Tomorrow's probably gonna be Minecraft. I wanna play some more Minecraft. Maybe Metal Gear. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But you can look forward to a really comfy stream tomorrow, no matter what. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep, read some fan fiction, and sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for coming. Good night. What? Leave with the stream, yes, Ebi. I will, I promise. Look, okay, good night.